Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Facebook Live. High school football is back, and for you tonight, folks. Hardin County Tigers versus the McNairy Central Bobcats.
In the football
Tig
Packaging Corporation of America.
and Stone.
Here come the Bobcats.
Ninth lost our 30-35 heartbreaker against Covington. They certainly have a chip on their shoulder, and looking back to come back strong to make up for that heartbreaking loss and start this season on a right note.
Absolutely, Ben, and I'm excited to watch this Bobcat offense and defense this year, really led by four key people that I've really got my eye on. One being the quarterback, Cole Kirk, amazing year last year. Austin Scott, the running back, as you all know. Mason Latham, the big tight end who catches everything you throw his way. And, of course, the all-state linebacker, Drew Yacht. Ben, I think it's going to be an exciting season, and let's get this thing underway.
The Bobcats won the toss and will defer to the second half. John Droke, number 34 for the Bobcats, getting ready to get it started.
John Rowe kicking off for the Bobcats. And we're underway.
Scruggs takes it near the end zone. He's going to take it to the 20.
Number 5, Scruggs.
He's going to be taken down on the Hardin County 20-yard line.
Close to the 22-yard line.
It's going to be a first down for the Tigers.
First and 10 for the Tigers.
Rivers Hunt, quarterback for the Tigers, and the shotgun takes the snap. Looking to throw, the pass goes to Eli Williams.
Pass of 10.
Williams taken down at Hardin County 35.
Close to the 35-yard line. That's good enough for a first down. Making a
First and 10 for the Tigers.
Williams. First and 10 Tigers from their own 35.
Hunt.
First down, no gain on the play. Good stop by the Bobcats. In on the tackle.
Second down for the Tigers now.
Number 15, Keaton Gray, along with number 33, Jake Walker. No gain on the play. Second down for the Tigers. Ball spotted on the 35.
About to. Stone, we turn it to you real fast while we have a small delay. Hardin County, you look at their offense. Who stands out the most to you?
Well, Ben, I think there's two really key players that stand out for me offensively. Is this Williams for a first down game. But as I was saying, the quarterback Rivers Hunt, he can really sling the ball around. Then you got the big man, number 87, Hudson Wolf. He's 6'6", tight end. He's got offers from everywhere. I don't mean to boast for our rivals, but when people are good, you have to show them a little bit of respect.
First and 10 again for the Tigers. Ball spotted on the Tigers' 46-yard line. To Hunt, looking to pass. Goes to Siner. Siner taken down by Jacques Stackens.
Reception for the Tigers, number 2, Pope.
That's going to be another first down for the Tigers.
Making a tackle for the Bobcats, number 36, Jacques Stackens. First down for the Tigers. Ball spotted on the Bobcat 42-yard line.
This Hardin County team, one of the best, ranked in West Tennessee. Goes to Hunt, handoff.
Ball carry for the Tigers, number 28, Ridley. Makes his way through the Bobcats. defense inside
Yet another
the 30-yard line. It's going to be good enough for a first down.
For the Tigers.
First and 10 for the Tigers. The ball spotted on the Bobcat 29-yard line.
First and 10 again. Tigers threatening. Hunt. Pass to Siner. Siner taken down. That's going to be a loss of yards. Keaton Gray.
Number 15, Keaton Gray, a loss on the play.
Keaton Gray, senior
ball back to
this year.
31-yard line.
Ball down to 31.
For the Tigers.
Bring up 2nd and 12 for the Tigers. Hunt back in the shotgun, takes the snap. He's going to take it himself. Looking for blocks, gets him. Sloan Atkinson will get him just past the Bobcat 20.
Inside the 20. Good enough for a first down. It's going to be first and 10. Tigers.
Atkinson on the tackle, first and 10 now for the Tigers.
Spotted on the Bobcat 18
himself. And the Tigers in good position to bust this one open early. 8:50 to go. First and 10 Tigers. Handoff went back to Siner.
Linebacker number 7.
Rob Hill on the tackle. That's going to bring up a second down for the Tigers.
A yard loss on the play, second down for the Tigers. Moves the ball back to the 19-yard line.
Second 11. Hunt takes a snap. Handoff back to Whitley.
Handoff home.
Whitley taken down by a host of Bobcats.
Ball carrier for the Tigers. Moves the ball across the 15.
Third down. Now for Hardin County.
Close to the 13-yard line. It's going to be third down for the Tigers.
Third and 5 for the Tigers, deep in Bobcat territory.
Timeout.
Hunt's going to take a timeout.
By the Tigers. No score here in the first.
As a timeout will be taken, Stone, I'm going to turn to you. What are the Bobcats going to have to do to break through and stop this Tiger offense?
You know, Ben, I'm just going to say I think the Bobcats just need to get back to doing what they did last year, you know, and that was just having a great defense. This defense last year, 886 total tackles. That was among the 10th best in the state. 29 sacks as a team, 16 interceptions. Just an all-around great defense from the linemen to the safeties, everybody, Ben. So I'm hoping that they can stop them here inside the red zone.
7:14 to go here in the first quarter.
Third
down, 5 to go for the Tigers.
Third down here. Big defensive play here for the Bobcats.
Ball spotted on the Bobcat 14. Hunt set in the shotgun, takes a snap. Looking to pass. It's going towards Williams. Williams is going to be over. Incomplete. That brings up a fourth down for Hardin County. Jasper Sanders covering Williams, well over the head of Williams. Fourth down, 5 to go.
Fourth down. Make some noise, Bobcat fans.
Tigers going for it here. Williams goes to Williams. Williams receives into the end zone. Touchdown, Hardin County. Sanders unable to keep a cover on him. And the Tigers will be the first to break open onto the scoreboard. Here with 7 minutes and 1 second to go in the first quarter. Hunt was looking Williams all the way. Williams broke open. Caught the snap easily. 6-0. Hardin County. Number 16 for the Tigers will come on for the extra point attempt. Looking to make this one 7-0. The attempt is good, and Hardin County extends their lead by 1. It's 7-0 Tigers. 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
Here in the first quarter, 7 minutes to go. Score, the Tigers 7 and your Magnolia Central Bobcats 0. The Bobcats will take over to be 1st and 10 after the kickoff.
Well, Ben, as the Bobcat offense takes the field, I've got to say I'm pretty excited to watch them this year. This is a Bobcat offense that averaged 139 receiving yards, 143 rushing yards. They scored 51 total touchdowns last year for a grand total of 373 points. Ben, that's about 31 points a game. As I mentioned before, Cole Kirk manning the offense at the quarterback position. Austin Scott attacking with the running game, and Mason Latham being the big tight end. You know, it's a real great combo, the big three on offense, and it's going to be a good year.
And this Bobcat offense, it fell just short last year, looking to bounce back here. But goes short, hauled in by
short kick and making the
number 7, Rob Hill.
Bobcats near midfield will be number 7.
Recovers just short of the 50.
Bobcats
Ball will be spotted on their own 49.
1st and 10 Bobcats.
Rob Hill corralling that short attempt.
1st and 10 Bobcats.
Cole Kirk, the senior quarterback, coming in for the Bobcats. And Stone, ever since Kirk has been the quarterback for the Bobcats, it seems he's done nothing but win.
Absolutely, Ben. You know, I've been throwing some stats out there as Scott has swallowed up on the first play. But like I was saying, you know, I've been throwing some stats out there. Kirk last year threw for 1,605 passing yards. He had 19 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, and also got 3 touchdowns with his feet. So it's very, very good to see him play.
After the play loss of yardage, 2nd and 13 now for the Bobcats. Kirk back in the shotgun, takes a snap, looking to pass. Looking for someone open. It's going to Worthy. Worthy catches it.
Kirk is complete.
Near the 50, complete.
For the Bobcats, number 6, Clay Worthy.
That'll bring up a 3rd down for the Bobcats.
Moves the ball across midfield into Tiger territory, and it's going to be 3rd down.
This Bobcat offense,
ball spotted on the
new wide receivers. Last year, it seemed every receiver was senior. This year is completely new, as Clay Worthy, one of those new ones, senior this year, receives. 3rd and 7 now for the Bobcats. Kirk takes a snap. He's going to pass again, take it himself. He's across the 52, taken down just back. That's going to bring up a 4th down for the Bobcats.
About a yard. No pickup on the place. Going to make it 4th down for the Bobcats.
On 4th down, Bobcats. Set to punt, Rob Hill, number 7 for the Bobcats. Getting ready to go. Can of corn to Williams.
And
fair catch, that'll be a 1st down for
Down
Hardin County. Stone, turning to you. What did you see on the first drive for the Bobcat offense?
Well, Ben, I saw, like you were saying, there's a whole new wide receiver core. You know, you've got number 4, Jasper Sanders, who's only a junior this year, and then you've got 2 seniors, number 6, Clay Worthy, and number 18, Sloan Atkinson. All getting new. It's going to take some getting used to, but I think once they figure it out, they're going to put a lot of points on the board as they did in every game last year.
First and 10 for the Tigers. Ball spotted on their own 25. Hunt set up in the shotgun. Scruggs hand off to Scruggs. Scruggs breaks a couple of tackles. Moving to the 25, to the 30. Taken out of bounds just short of the Tiger 35.
For the Tigers, number 5, Scruggs. In on the tackle for the Bobcats, number 10.
Second down now for the Tigers.
Broderick Alexander. About a 6-yard pickup on the play. Moves the ball
in this fresh new season, if you joined us last year, you may know that I have a new color commentator / cameraman, Stone Tig. So we take a moment, give a shout out to co-host last year, Braden Rickman, who's in the National Guard station at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. Handoff to Scruggs again, taken down by a host of Bobcats. Third down for the Tigers.
A host of Bobcats in on the tackle.
So a quick shout out to Braden Rickman.
Moves the ball back to the
but I'm happy to be joined by Stone Tig this season.
30-yard line. It's going to be third down for the Tigers.
And we're expecting to go a long way this year. 3rd and 5 for the Tigers. Four minutes, 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Hardin County leading this one 7-0. After an early touchdown with merely 8 minutes to go. Now with 4. Hunt in the shotgun. Receiver to his right, 2 to his left. Takes the snap. Looking to pass. Looking for someone open. He's going to take it himself. It's going to be taken by Jake. Bring up a 4th down for the Tigers. Ball spotted on their own 32. Once again, Jake Walker, the junior, on the tackle.
Man, I do have to give credit to Hardin County's offense. That was a very gutsy call last time on 4th down, pinned inside the 10-yard line. It was a very gutsy call, but ultimately worked out for them.
Clay Worthy to receive the punt. It's going to roll to the 30, to the 25. Hands off, and that's where the Bobcats will take it.
And the punt's going to be down by the Tigers on the Bobcat 26-yard line. 1st and 10, Bobcats.
3 minutes, 2 seconds to go in the first quarter. Once again, Tigers leading the Bobcats 7-0 as the Bobcat offense takes the field. Ball spotted on their own 26. Kirk setting the shotgun, all receivers to his right. Takes the snap. He's going to fake hand off to Scott. It's going to go to Stackens. And he's going to be taken down just short of the 30. That's going to bring up a 2nd down for the Bobcats. 2:45 to go.
Ball's going to be spotted on the 28.5. 2nd down for the Cats.
Thank you, Stone. 2nd and 7. Kirk in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looking to pass. Goes to Scott. Scott looking for blocks, receives none.
Complete from Kirk to Austin Scott.
Taken down just short of the 30 once again. Brings up a 3rd down. 3rd and 7 now for McNary Central.
Spotted at 28.5. It's going to be 3rd down for the Bobcats.
The Bobcat student section lined up on the end zone. What's the theme tonight, Stone?
I believe it's River Rat Rally. That seems to be the nickname for everybody from Hardin County, so they just kind of wore outfits to kind of mock them.
Thank you, Stone. Once again, Stone Tigg, former senior class president last year before we graduated. Kirk in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He's going to take it himself. Gets to the 30, to the 35, to the 40. And taken down just short. Hardin County.
First down.
Kirk, an impressive run there.
Just shy.
Able to miss a few defensive Tigers.
47-yard line.
Good enough for a first down.
Bobcats.
Just over a minute to go. Kirk takes a snap. Pass to Sanders. Sanders looking for blocks, gets none. Second down.
For Jasper Sanders. About a 2-yard pickup on the play. Ball spotted just shy of midfield. Second down for the Bobcats.
Second down for the Bobcats. Clock ticking down from 40 seconds here in the first quarter. Hardin County leading the Bobcats 7-0.
Great attendance tonight. Seems that Don Whitaker Memorial Stadium is packed both on the home side and the visitor side, and hundreds more on the surrounding track.
Kirk handoff to Scott. Scott 5-yard line for the Tigers. It's going to bring up a third down.
It's going to be about a yard short. Ball spotted
for the
Bobcats.
Bobcats.
Tiger 44-yard line. It'll be third down for the Bobcats.
Ball spotted on the Tiger 44 with the clock ringing. First quarter ends. Hardin County 7, McNary Central 0.
Once again, we're proud to announce the star.
Stone, I'm going to turn it back to you real fast as he announces our sponsor for the game.
Well, Ben, a special shout out to Mitchell Eye Care Center, who is sponsoring the game tonight. Dr. Andrea Mitchell and her staff provide full scope optometry, including vision and medical eye exams. They have a full range of eyeglasses from budget to designer, including Costa, Michael Kors, Kate Spade, Nike, and more. Mitchell Eye Care Center is the place to get contact lenses, from single vision to astigmatism to bifocal contact. They also carry the new AccuView Oasis Transition contacts and are now carrying the Transition Gen 8 changeable sun lenses. It darkens and lightens even faster. Ask Dr. Mitchell or her staff about the Ultimate Lens Package, where you can get a second pair of lenses free when you buy the frame. Mitchell Eye Care Center is located at 699 East Poplar Avenue in Selmer and can be contacted at 434-3401.
Thank you, Stone. Third and 1 for the Bobcats. Kirk back in the shotgun, takes snap, handoff to Scott. Scott pressing through. That'll be good enough for our first down for the Bobcats. And that's how they'll start the second quarter with 11:54 to go.
Ball spotted on the Tiger 43. That's good enough for a Shawali Baptist 1st and 10 Bobcats. First down, Cats.
That's your job.
Ball spotted on the Tiger 43.
First and 10 for the Bobcats. Ball spotted on the 42. 11:30 to go. Kirk in the shotgun. 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Takes a snap. Looking to pass. Goes to Sanders. Sanders receives. Looking for blocks. Breaks a few and gets taken down just over the 35. Maybe just short.
Sanders close to the first down.
Second down now for the Bobcats.
I'd like to give a special shout out to Miss Ruby Worthy, my co-host and grandmother. Thank you for checking in with us all the way down from Glen Wren, Mississippi.
$11:16 to go here in the second quarter. Hardin County still up 7-0.
That's going to be good enough for a first down.
If you didn't hear, the Bobcats, Sanders did just get over And that is a first down for the Bobcats after the correction. Just over 11 minutes to go. Kirk in the shotgun. 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Pass to Stackens just through his hands. Incomplete. Second down for the Bobcats.
Second down for the Bobcats.
Stone, we talked about earlier, I asked you how the Bobcats were going to stop the Tiger offense. So I'm going to turn to you now. How's the Bobcat offense going to get through the Tiger defense?
Well, I think the main thing they've got to focus on is the guy in the backfield right now, number 43, the big senior running back, Austin Scott. Scott last year had 1,116 rushing yards, 16 touchdowns. He averaged over 100 yards.
Is received and into the end zone. On 2nd and 10, Kirk connects with 36. Stackens ran it all the way for a touchdown. It's now 7-6.
And just as I was praising the running backs, the wide receivers got a highlight moment of their own. Number 36, Jacquez Stackens. But as I was saying, Ben, you know, Scott averaged over 100 yards rushing last year. Also had 164 receiving yards and 1 receiving touchdown. You know, he was nominated for Jackson Sun Player of the Week multiple times. So a big bonus to this Bobcat offense.
John Droke for the Bobcats connects for an extra point, and we're all tied here in the second quarter, 7-7, with 10:56 to go.
A impressive drive by the Mighty Central Bobcats, and they've tied the ball game up. Bobcats 7 and the Tigers 7.
And if you missed it, Kurt on 2nd and 10 connects with Jacquez Stackens on the pass for the touchdown. That's the first touchdown for the Bobcats this year. And we look forward to many more. John Droke back out for the Cats. 10:56 to go in the second quarter. We're all tied 7-7.
And John Droke's got the ball teed up on the 40-yard line.
Droke back on the field for the Bobcats for the kickoff. Scruggs and Whitley set to receive for the Tigers. Ball spotted on the 40. Droke in the direction of Whitley. Whitley takes it, drops it at the 5, to the 10, to the 15. Here come the Bobcats, and they get on him at the 15, and they near the 10.
Good kickoff coverage by
and a good break for the Bobcats. Whitley couldn't hang on. First and 10 for the Tigers.
Ball's going to be spotted on their own 16-yard line. Bobcat defense back out on the field. First down.
John Droke, in his second year for the Bobcats, already received the job as kicker and is expected to do well. Rivers Hunt, quarterback for the Tigers, takes the snap. Looking to pass, goes to Scruggs. Scruggs receives.
Pass a tip from Hunt to number 2, Pope,
and
is complete.
Will be a first down for the Tigers.
Good enough for a first down. First and 10, Tigers.
Jacquez Stackens on the tackle. First and 10 for the Tigers.
Ben, I've got to say, I'm looking for number 13, Drew Yop, to make a big play here. Yop finished last year with 125 tackles. That was good enough for top 5 in the entire state.
Hunt takes the snap, handoff.
Handoff on first down.
Taken down near the 30, second down.
Ball carrier for the Tigers,
and just as I was saying, praising Yop, he comes in, makes a big tackle.
About a 2-yard pickup on the play. Second down for the Tigers. Ball spotted on their
second and 8
30-yard line.
For the Tigers, ball spotted on their own 30. 10 minutes to go in the second quarter, 7-7. Hunt in the shotgun. He's going to take it himself. He gets to the 35 before being taken down by a host of Bobcats. Just short of a first down. Third down now for Hardin County. Bobcat defense let the Tigers get through the first time. This time doing a much better job at keeping Hunt and the rest of the Tiger offense in check. Third down, 3 to go. Ball spotted on the Tiger 35-yard line. 9:15 to go here in the second quarter, 7-7.
As I was saying earlier, not only are there hundreds of people here in attendance, we've also got over 100 people watching on Facebook Live, so thank you guys for tuning in and being with us.
Rivers Hunt connects with Eli Williams for a first down for the Tigers. Eli Williams had that receiving touchdown pass way back in the first quarter.
First down, 1st and 10 Tigers.
Back to 1st and 10 for Hardin County. Ball spotted on their own 42 with exactly 9 minutes to go in the second quarter. Hunt goes back in the shotgun, takes the snap, looking to pass. He's going to 87. Hudson Wolf, who completes the pass. Another first down for Hardin County.
Moves the ball across midfield into Bobcat.
Moves it to the Bobcat 30.
And the ball's going to be spotted on the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 Tigers.
Stone was just talking about all the accomplishments that junior Hudson Wolf for Hardin County, the tight end, all he's already received. Just a junior, 6'6", and a big force for the Tigers in a both literal and figurative way as he gains a first down.
Yeah, man, he's got offers from multiple Power 5 schools. You know, this kid, he can really play.
Hand off to Scruggs, no gain, second down.
In on the tackle for the Bobcats.
Jake Walker, 33, and Keaton Gray, if you haven't heard, make the tackle.
Matt Cooper.
Second down now for the Tigers.
22nd down for the Tigers.
Also, a side note for all you St. Louis Cardinals fans out there, the Cardinals have jumped up to a 2-0 lead over the Kansas City Royals, thanks to a Marcell Ozuna 2-run bomb.
A lot of baseball fans out there, Stone. Cardinals trying to hang on and keep the Central in check from the Cubs and Brewers. Hunt takes the snap. He's going to take it himself for a while. Finds nobody, taken out of bounds.
Hunt forced out of bounds.
Third down for the Tigers.
Yopper on the tackle along with Cooper also.
30 long for Hunt. Third down now for the Tigers. 7:44 to go in the second quarters. Tigers looking to regain the lead just before we enter halftime. So we have a little break. Stone, you were mentioning the Cardinals. They're holding on to a Central lead. As you know, my New York Yankees face off in Los Angeles against the Dodgers. Could that be a World Series preview early in before postseason?
And I hate to say it, but I do think the Dodgers and Yankees both have really potential shots at making it to the World Series as Hunt drops back, forced out of the pocket, rolling to his right, flushed out, and it'll bring up a 4th and about 10. But as you were saying, Ben, the Yankees and the Dodgers both have the best records in baseball in their respective divisions. Also, a correction by myself, the Cardinals are not playing the Kansas City Royals, they're playing the Colorado Rockies.
4th down and 7 yards.
4th and 7 for the Tigers. In the second quarter, it's still 7-7. Ball spotted on the Bobcat. Again, 4th and 7 for the Tigers. 3 receivers to Hunt's left, 1 to his right. Takes the snap. He's looking to go to Whitley. And a turnover on downs. Bobcats will take it. Here with 7:33 to go.
Good stop by
a good break for the Bobcats. Gives them the chance to try and take a lead before halftime after the incomplete pass and a turnover on downs.
And Ben, we've got people watching all the way from Indiana. Happens to be some family of mine. Glad that we can do this Facebook Live so that people all around the world and all around the country especially can tune in and watch their hometown favorite McNairy Central Bobcats.
Also, Bobcat fans, stay tuned. Just after the first half ends, we will be showing both Hardin Counties and your McNairy Central High School band, so stay tuned for that. Kirk in the shotgun, 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Takes the snap, and he's going to take it himself, looking for somebody open. Finds nobody. He's going to keep going. Goes to the 30, just short of the 35.
About a 5-yard
second down
going to move the ball up to
for the Bobcats.
33-yard line.
Jasper Sanders was open for the Bobcats. Kurt just wasn't going his way. Just over 7 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Still 7-7. 2nd and 5 for the Bobcats. Ball spotted on their own 33. Kurt will go back into the shotgun. 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Takes the snap. It's going to be a short pass to Scott. Scott takes it to the 35. Right where he broke a tackle from Kurt. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down for the Bobcats.
No gain on the play. It's going to be 3rd down for the Bobcats.
You know, Ben, while we're on the topic of football, I know you and I are both Dallas Cowboy fans, and I'm really excited to get this season underway with the Cowboys. You know, I do think that Jerry Jones needs to shell out some money for the Cowboys' big 3, Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, and Amari Cooper. But I think we can make a deep playoff run this year, and who knows, maybe even win the Super Bowl.
Well, you're right about that. Jerry's certainly going to have to give some money to the way of 21, 4, and 19. Kirk takes a snap. Short little pass to Sanders. Sanders gets the pass and passes, goes to the 45. That brings up a 1st down for the Bobcats. Sponsored by Schwally Baptist Church. Jasper Sanders, who's going to be a big player for the Bobcats this season. He's got big shoes to fill from last season, and he's filling them pretty well so far.
46, 1st down for the Cats.
1st and 10. Ball spotted on their own 46, 5:45 to go. Kirk in the shotgun, 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. 3 to his right, pardon. Kirk, he's going to take it himself, and he's going to be taken down, unable to find anybody open. No gain. 2nd and 10 now for the Bobcats.
3-yard loss.
Ben, you were talking about Jasper having big shoes to fill. He's also following in the footsteps of 2 of his older brothers, Josiah and Jeremiah Sanders, who both played football for the Bobcats. So it really is a family tradition.
We were just talking about the Dallas Cowboys' big 3 and Dak, Zeke, and Amari. In a way, the Bobcats have their own big 3, and Kurt Scott and Jasper Sanders. But you can add another one to that list, and it's Mason Latham. Mason Latham was injured early in that game against Covington that I was mentioning earlier, and he was hurt in the first half, unable to come back. Had season-ending surgery. It caused him to miss both basketball and baseball, but he's back this year. Played a few moments in the Bobcats pregame, but he's back in his first game in any sport in a long, long time, and he's looking to break out here in his senior year.
Watching all the way from the Louisiana Bayou, thank you, Terry Sims, for tuning in.
5:06 to go in the second quarter. 7-7 is your score. 2nd and 13 for the Bobcats. Ball spotted on their own 43.
And McNairy's athletic trainer, Morgan Hayes, really doing a good job keeping the Bobcats fueled and hydrated, making sure, helping work out cramps, keeping everybody safe down there. He enters his 8th season on the sideline for the Bobcats.
Kirk in the shotgun, 3 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Takes the snap, pass to left. Gets to the 40.
That's going to be
tied in for the Bobcats.
Across midfield into Tiger territory. Ball spotted on the 41. 1st down, Bobcats.
Mason, a big part of this Bobcat team, and he's always all over the place. It's a key to keep an eye on Big 25 for the Bobcats. 1st and 10, ball spotted on the Tiger 41. Takes the snap. Handoff to Scott. Scott gets to the 40, gets to the 35, taken out just short of the 30.
Steps out of
not long enough for the first down. Brings up second down for the Bobcats. 4:38 to go, 7-7.
On the Tiger 36-yard line, second down for the Cats.
Gain of 5 on the play, second and 5 for the Bobcats.
Pick up on the first down.
Snap to Kurt. Takes it. Goes to Sanders. Deep, well over his head, third down. After the incomplete 3rd and 5, it will stay.
Make it third down.
Ball back to the Tiger 36, 4:33 to go here in the second quarter. Once again, be sure to stay tuned. After the closing of the second quarter, we will be showing both the Hardin County Band and the McNeary Central Bobcat Band before we resume the second half of the game. Bobcats eager to take the lead before they go into halftime. Kirk in the shotgun, all receivers to his right. Scott goes to his left, takes a snap. Kirk looking his way, he's going to go to Sanders instead. Sanders takes it, and he's going to be taken down by a whole bunch of Tigers. And the Tigers are running out on the field. May have been a fumble on the play. We'll see what just happened. The quarterback for the Tigers, Rivers Hunt's coming out, and it was a fumble. And the Tigers receive.
The Tigers have
so a bad break for the Bobcats. They will be unable to score here just yet. First and 10 now for the Tigers after the fumble.
You know, Ben, as I forgot to mention earlier, if any of you out there are experiencing connection problems, you can also tune in to 96.5 FM radio. That is West Tennessee's ESPN affiliate, and this game was voted the game of the week for West Tennessee high school football.
Hunt takes a snap, looking to pass. He's going deep to Williams. Williams is there, and he can't. Ball dropped from his hands on the Bobcat 30.
Second down.
Certainly a promising drive should he have been able to keep his hands on the ball. There's the good break for the Bobcats. 4:18 to go in the second quarter, 7-7. Second and 10 for the Tigers.
Also, folks, the Bobcats come in ranked 7th in the state in their respective class and division. John Crow checking in on us.
Hunt back in the shotgun, takes the snap. He's going to take it himself. He's going to get to the 35 on.
Picks up about 7 on the play.
Third down for the Tigers.
For the Bobcats, number 7, Hill. Third down.
Just under 4 minutes to go now here in the second quarter. Third down, 3 to go for the Tigers.
37-yard line.
Hunt to Scruggs. Scruggs taking it. Gets through some Bobcats. Goes over the 40. Good enough.
Number 5, Scruggs. The ball there for the Tigers.
For a first down for the Tigers.
Through the Bobcat defenders.
The senior running back.
Up to
Scruggs for the Hardin County Tigers.
First and
10 now. As they inch closer into Bobcat territory. Ball spotted on their own 42. 3:15 to go. Hunt stays in the shotgun, takes a snap. He's going to give it to Scruggs again. Scruggs, Keaton Gray is there to make the tackle. There was another So after Gray made the tackle, ball comes loose out of the hands of Scruggs and into the hands of Gray. And the tables turn yet again here in the second quarter. Bobcats will take it with 3 minutes to go in the second quarter, 7-7 after the fumble.
You know, Ben, the Bobcats' great offensive and defensive plays would not be possible without this great coaching staff headed by Brian Franks, the head coach, Lamar Aldridge, defensive coordinator, David Wilkerson, offensive coordinator, and a host of other guys who really keep the Bobcats working all throughout the week, keep them on their toes, and get them ready for Friday night so they can come out and perform in front of all.
Kurt takes a snap. He's going long to Sanders. Sanders there. Almost an interception, but it's incomplete. Second and 10 for the Bobcats. Scruggs is covering Sanders.
It'll be second down for the Bobcats.
2:54 to go now. Second and 10. Ball is spotted on the Tigers' 44-yard line. Second and 10. Kurt set up in the shotgun. Two receivers to his right, one to his left. Takes the snap. Short pass to Austin Scott. He gets in there. Austin Scott was almost there. Referees calling it just out, but it is a first for the first down. Scott just missed getting in there and would have taken the lead.
You know, Ben, you really see the NFL and college football, the game evolving with the instant replays. I mean, you can see anything you want to. And I just wish we had, instant replays, because I do believe personally that he got in the end zone on that one. But nonetheless, a great run by Austin Scott.
It'll be first and goal now for the Bobcats after the run by Scott. Kurt into the shotgun. 2:42 to go. Kurt looking to pass. It's going to be open right in, and the Bobcats 2:36 to go.
Number 13, Drew.
Scott takes it the long way. Drew Yop the short way, and it works. 13-7 now. Bobcats lead with 2:36 to go.
John Rogan for the...
So two fumbles in a matter of about 2 minutes results in the Bobcats taking the lead. John Drope out for the Bobcats in the extra point attempt. He was good the first time, and he'll be just as successful the second time. 14-7 Bobcats lead. 6 to go in the second quarter.
The Bobcats 14 and the Tigers 7.
So Stone, an exciting 3 or 4 minutes here at the closing of the second quarter. What have you seen so far in these short few minutes?
Well, Ben, I've seen great defensive and offensive stands. A couple of miscues for both offensive teams. They both coughed the ball up, but ultimately the Bobcats were able to get a fumble recovery of their own, push it down for about the 40-yard line, and get in to take a lead, hoping to carry this lead into halftime.
Bobcats take a 14-7 lead. John Rowe tees the ball up on the 40.
Whitley and Scruggs to receive the kickoff for the Tigers once again. John Drope will do it for the Bobcats. So whether Scott was in for the touchdown is questionable, but it doesn't matter anymore. Drew Yop received a short pass from Cole Kurt. 14-7 now. McNairy Central leads. 2:36 to go in the second quarter. Whitley Scruggs to receive for the Tigers.
And the kick's away.
Trope to Scruggs. Scruggs takes it. He's going to get to the 20. He's going to get to the 20. Taken back. Sailor Kinkinnon is there. To the 15.
Good coverage by McNairy Central Bobcats.
And the Bobcat defense showing out just like their offense just did.
2-yard line, 1st and 10, Tigers.
As Rivers Hunts, the quarterback, will come back for the Tigers, 1st and 10.
These Bobcat fans are electric right now. I just love seeing everybody fired up for their hometown heroes, their boys of fall.
Ball on the Tiger 21, 2:29 to go. Hunt receives, takes it. There's the signer. It's going to be missed. Incomplete, 2nd and 10 now for the Tigers. 2:24 to go.
18 Sloan Atkinson, 2nd down, Bobcats.
We do apologize if some of you out there have trouble hearing us at times. We are testing out a new microphone. We do hope it's working. We hope that you can hear us at all. But these Bobcat fans getting really excited on a touchdown or a big play, it really, we do apologize for that.
And for you just kicking the camera, 2nd and 10. Hunt gives it to Scruggs. Scruggs taken down by Drew Yop.
About a yard pick
Above his chances a little bit. 3rd down for the Hardin County Tigers.
About a 3-yard pickup on the play. 3rd down.
With 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. 14-7 Bobcat lead.
Ball spotted on the Tiger 24.
It's on the Tiger 24, 3rd and 7.
I tell you, this Tiger offense isn't really playing as good as we think they can, but you got to give credit where credit's due. This Bobcat offense has really woken up after giving up that early score and stopped Hardin County.
Hunt goes well deep and well over number 2, the junior quarterback, trying to regroup his offense. It's now 4th down and 7, and that'll be it. That'll be it.
4th down for the Tigers.
For Hunt. 1:38 to go in the second quarter.
6, Clay Worthy drops back to midfield to return the punt.
So for now, the Bobcats have another shot to extend their lead before the half. Clay Worthy, the senior for the Bobcats, set to receive the punt. And it's going to kick well out of his reach.
Bounces out of bounds.
So the Bobcats will take a 1st down.
They'll take over on the Tiger 32-yard line. 1st down, Bobcats.
.130 to go here in the second quarter. McNair Central leading Hardin County 14-7. Bobcats have really shown out both defensively and offensively here in the second quarter.
1 minute and 30 seconds left in the first half.
All spotted on their own 32. 1st and 10. Kirk under center. Takes the snap. Goes to Worthy. Oh, just out of the hands of Drew Yop.
From Worthy to
Austin Scott.
Incomplete.
Not Drew Yop.
2nd down, Bobcat.
2nd and 10 for the Bobcats. Austin Scott, the senior running back for the Bobcats, he's looking to have a big year, isn't he, Stone?
Absolutely, Ben, looking to carry forward from what he already built on last year. Everybody excited to see him run this year. He's fast as lightning. He's big. He's strong. He'll run straight through you.
Kurt takes the snap. Goes to pass. It goes to Sanders. Sanders through his arms. 3rd down now for the Bobcats.
It's going to be 3rd down, Bobcats.
Oh, I thought you would. Oh, sorry. With 1:19 to go here in the second quarter, quick reminder: we will be showing the McNair Central Bobcat Band as well as the Hardin County Band. So stay tuned for that before we shut off before the second half. 3rd down, 10 to go for the Bobcats. Kirk in the shotgun, 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Takes the snap, Hands it off to Scott. Scott unable to get through anywhere.
Scott, the
Fourth down now.
Third down. Stop for no gain. Timeout on the field. Taken by the Tigers.
Tigers take a timeout on 4th and 10. 1:10 to go again in the second quarter.
Just a reminder.
14-7, your Bobcats are leading the Hardin County Tigers.
And I'm not really sure what the Bobcats are planning to do here. Not sure if they're going to punt or try to go for it with just a little bit over a minute left here before halftime. May try to get fancy here just to try to get a first down, see if they can at least put some kind of points on the board. But it appears that they will punt it.
4th and 12 with 1:10 to go. Rob Hill, number 7 for the Bobcats. He is set to punt, at least to our knowledge right now.
The section appears to be growing down there.
Penalty flag on the play.
On the play. That's the first of the night.
That is.
Here late in the second quarter.
Offside penalty against the Tigers.
It's going to be an offsides for the Tigers, it appears. Once again, that's the first penalty flag of the night.
Well, Ben, this may change the mentality of what the Bobcats are going to do. It looking like a 4th and 7.
4th down for the Bobcats.
Looks like they're still going to punt, at least for now. Rob 7, and there's another flag. Sides.
Now this one really changes what the Bobcats might do. 4th and 2, just a minute left before halftime. What the heck? Let's see if we can get some points on the board.
Offside penalty against the Tigers. Moves the ball to the 40.
Second offsides for the Tigers in a matter of about 10 seconds. Still 1:10 to go in the second quarter. They're still looking for Rob Hill to punt. He's going to.
And the punt's away from Hill.
Eli Williams takes it just short
by number
of the 20. Taken down
for the Bobcats
by A.J. Engel for the Bobcats, the senior.
A.J. Engel making the stop on the punt return. Good open field tackle. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
One to go in the second quarter. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. They got a long way to go in a short time to get there if they want to tie this game up or at least get on the board again before halftime. Ball spotted on their own 28. But it is a 1st and 10. Hunt. 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right, takes the snap. He's looking for one of them, goes to Hudson Wolf, who takes it, and he's going to take it a long, long, long way, and he's got an easy touchdown for the Hardin County Tigers.
Pass from Hunt to Wolf. Good enough for a touchdown for the Tigers.
One play.
Well, I said they had a long way to go in a short time to get there. They didn't waste any time getting there. 47 seconds to go, and it's now 14-13. Bobcats lead. Extra point attempt.
Extra point attempt by Harris.
Does not work out too well. That was
71 yards.
Not the prettiest, so the Bobcats will get to hang on to a very small lead.
Seconds left in the first half. The Bobcats
after an impressive touchdown run by the tight end Hudson Wolf, the junior tight end who stands at 6'6", a tower. Out here on the gridiron. 47 seconds to go. 14-13 is now your score. Bobcats still leading. Jasper Sanders, Sloan, Atkinson, and Austin Scott set for the kickoff. Yeah, here we go. It's going towards Sanders. Sanders takes it. He's going to go to the 30, to the 40, 45. Before past the 50. Impressive return for Jasper Sanders. We've said his name a lot, and we're going to keep saying it, it appears. First down for the Bobcats with 39 seconds to go. Jasper Sanders, the junior wide receiver for the Bobcats. He's had a good night so far, hasn't he, Stone?
Absolutely, Ben. Really stepping in and filling up from last year. He's looking good, you know. Come this time next year, we may not be talking about last year's receiver. All the fuss may be about number 4, Jasper Sanders.
Quarterback Kirk looking for somebody open. He can't find anybody. Finally finds Sanders. But it goes by Sanders to Siner of the Tigers, but he can't keep it.
It'll be second down for the Bobcats.
Second and 10 for the Bobcats, 31 seconds to go. Sanders, he appeared to be wide open the entire time. Don't know if Kirk didn't see him or if he was looking for another target.
Latham threw his hand up as well. But then again, Kirk did have multiple defenders coming after him. And I certainly wouldn't want to stand in there and take a hit from about 4 or 5 big guys.
Second and 10 now, 31 seconds to go. 2 receivers on Kirk's left, 1 to his right, takes a snap. He's going to pass it to Sanders. Sanders takes it, gets past the 40, to 35, 30, taken down by the Tigers. There's a first down. 22 seconds to go in the first half. They're looking to extend their 1-point lead.
Bobcat offense moves the ball down the field. It's going to be spotted on the Tiger 28. First down for the Bobcats.
First and 10 for the Bobcats. Ball spotted the Tiger 28. 22 seconds to go. Here in the second quarter, it's 14-13. Bobcats slim lead.
Ben, I'm thinking the Bobcats are going to take a deep shot here. Try to get a good look at the end zone with the big man, Mason Latham. See if they can lob one up and let him go up and grab it and take a good lead into halftime.
22 seconds left here in the first half. First down.
Mason Latham, who's been on the disabled list for about a year, including in football, basketball, and baseball, looking to make a big impact on his first night back. Kirk takes a snap. He's going to pass. Latham's out there. He's got nobody, and they're going to take him down.
Taken down in the back.
Unable to find the receiver. Loss of yardage on the play. Second down for the Bobcats.
34-yard line timeout taken by the Bobcats.
Second down for the Bobcats. After that, Kirk unable to find anybody before the defensive line was on him. 15 seconds to go here in the second quarter. The Bobcats are leading, but it's only by 1, 14-13, and they certainly would like to add a little more before they go into halftime. But it's second down. They got 16 to go for it before they can get another first down, and there's only 15 seconds to do it. Head coach Brian Franks giving them an earful.
Break the timeout huddle. Back on the field. Second down, Bobcats.
Second and 16 for the Bobcats.
And Ben, the Bobcats are no strangers to this clock management. They scored 8 of their 51 touchdowns last year within 2 minutes.
They'll need those numbers to work in their favor here. Kurt takes the snap. He's going to Sanders. Sanders trips and is unable to recover to get
incomplete.
the pass, so it's incomplete. It's 3rd and 16 now for the Bobcats. A couple of unlucky breaks here in the last seconds of the first half for the Bobcats. 3rd and 16, ball on the Tiger 34 with 11 seconds to go. Kurt, he's been successful so far for the Bobcats. He's going to have to be big here. 3 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Takes the snap. Dropping back, goes to Latham. Latham jumps. That's going to be an easy first down for the Bobcats. So 1st and goal for the Bobcats with 6 seconds to go in the second quarter.
Ben, I don't know. I think everybody down here is fussing right now. Seemed to be a personal foul by a Hardin County player who came up and just blindsided Will Deaton well after the play was over. Can't believe a flag wasn't thrown on that.
John Droke going to go for a field goal here with the last few seconds. He's going to be good. And they do take a lead with 2 seconds to go. And it's now 17-13. Bobcats playing it safe, trying to get just a few more points before they enter into the half, and they get it 17-13. McNairy Central leading Hardin County with 2 seconds to go in the first half.
30-yard field goal right here.
So John Droke, the senior, really getting his first big shot with the Bobcats. Joined late in the season last year, and Stone so far, he's looked pretty good.
Absolutely, Ben. He is a soccer player for the Bobcats. Got a really strong leg, tall figure. So it's no surprise that he can put one in. I wouldn't be surprised if he started knocking down some 40 and 45 yarders.
With 2 seconds to go in the first half, it's 17-13 McNairy Central over Hardin County. And once again, before we come to a close, I'll mention again we're showing both the Hardin County and the McNairy Central band before we head out and take a quick break before the second half. Droke's going to bounce it to number 19. Clock will stop at 1 second before the second half.
And I don't see Hardin County trying anything fancy. I think they'll just come out here, take a knee, try to go into halftime, regroup, and see what they can do to stop this Bobcat offense.
First down for the
and without only a 5-point lead, the Bobcats cannot get comfortable with the threat the Hardin County Tigers offense can possess. Hardin County jumped out to a lead early in the first quarter, but they see themselves with a 5-point deficit. As we go, McNairy Central leads the Hardin County Tigers 17-13. We will show the Hardin County and the McNairy Central High School band. We're going to step aside for just a short minute after Stone Tig does a rerun of our sponsor for the back.
Once again, tonight's game is sponsored by Mitchell Eye Care Center. Dr. Andrea Mitchell and her staff provide full-scope optometry, including vision and medical eye exams. They have a full range of eyeglasses from budget to designer, including Costa, Michael Kors, Kate Spade, Nike, and more. Mitchell Eye Care Center is the place to get contact lenses, from single vision to astigmatism to bifocal contact. They also carry new AccuView Oasis Transitions contacts and are now carrying the Transitions Gen 8 changeable sun lens. It darkens and lightens even faster than before. Ask Dr. Mitchell or her staff about the Ultimate Lens Package, where you can get a second pair of lenses for free when you buy the frame. Mitchell Eye Care Center is located at 699 East Poplar Avenue in Selmer and can be contacted at 434-3401.
Once again, as we go into halftime, Hardin County Tigers find themselves at a 4-point deficit at 17-13. McNairy Central leading As the Hardin County Band gets ready to take the field, we'll be showing both them and the McNeary Central High School Band. And we're going to take a short break, and we will rejoin you on a new live show for the second half. Once again, 17-13, McNeary Central leading Hardin County. We're going to take a short break.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, Hardin County High School is proud to present the pride of Hardin County. This year's show is the Land of the Free. Drum majors Jasmine Cheney, Briley Edith, and Dylan Holland. Is the pride ready?
I know, and I saw Abby, so I looked, I was like, she's probably ready.
You may take the field.
America can do whatever we set our mind to. That is the story of our history.
And 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new name, conceived in liberty. That all men are created equal.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of Hardin County. Color captains are Bella Jackson and Priya Patel. Band directors are Ben Cheney, Bruce White, and Daniel Rich. Color sponsor is Susanna Brown. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the McNair Central Bobcat Band. They will be performing their 2019 show somewhere. Drum majors are Jacob York and Mario Fuentes. Mr. York, is your band ready? Your award-winning Magnolia Central Bobcat Band. For Jasper Sanders.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back as we begin the second half. Bobcats set to receive the kickoff to open up the second half. They still lead this one 17-13.
We do apologize if you can't hear us. We're experiencing some difficulty with our microphone, having to charge our camera. So we are having to talk into the phone without a mic.
And as we start the third quarter, Jasper Sanders, Sloan Atkinson, Austin Scott set to receive the kickoff. It's going Sanders' way. Takes it on a hop, keeps it in his hand. Takes it to the 30, takes it to the 35. First and 10 now for the Bobcats.
Yard line, it's going to be
after Sanders fields it. And again, if you're just now joining us, McNary Central leading Hardin County 17-13. We spoke to a couple of coaches during the break. They're very optimistic and very proud so far of the outcome, and they think if the Bobcats can score here, they're going to take it and run with it. But we shall see. Kurt takes the snap, handoff to Scott. Scott's going to get it through a few tackles, but will be taken down after that. Second down now for the Bobcats.
About a 4-yard pickup on the play. Ball spotted just shy of the 40. Going to be second down for the Bobcats.
Second and 6 for the Bobcats. 11:30 to go here in the third quarter. They're still leading, the Bobcats are 17-13. Ball spotted on their own 40. Kurt takes the snap. Hand off to Scott again. Scott goes through. He's going to get to the 50. Midfield over first down. And into Tiger territory. First and 10 with 11 minutes and 11 seconds to go.
First and 10, Bobcats. Ball's going to be spotted on the Tiger 44-yard line.
Why they keep saying Chihuahua, man? That's what they were from. No, they start saying
First and 10, ball spotted on the Tiger 44. 11 minutes to go in the third quarter. Bobcats looking to extend their lead at 17-13 now. Kirk in the shotgun, takes the snap. Looking to pass. Looking, going to Latham, who's going to take it and make a one-handed grab before being taken down. Kirk, a last-second decision to go to Latham. Latham grabs it with one hand for another first down for the Bobcats.
Penalty flag on the play. It's going to be a holding penalty against the Bobcats.
Oh, you gotta be vaping me. Come on, ref.
Holding on the Bobcats.
Only his second flag thrown of the night. Not necessarily a killer for the Bobcats, but definitely not what they were looking for. But also an amazing one-handed acrobatic catch by Mason
It'll be a 10-yard
there.
penalty,
Real highlight
penalty on the Bobcats. Moves the ball back.
First and 20 now
into Bobcat
for
territory.
the Bobcats. 10:43 to go in the third quarter. McNary Central leading Hardin County 17-13.
46-yard line.
So the Bobcats, after the penalty, back in their own territory. First and 20. Kurt takes the snap. He's going to pass to Drew Yacht, who's going to be taken well back.
Complete to Drew Yacht.
And it's going to be a second down for the Bobcats.
No gain on the play and on the tackle for the Tigers, number 37, Strickland. Second down for the Bobcats.
Second and 20 for the Bobcats. 10:17 to go here in the third quarter. Both teams a touchdown each in the first and second quarter. Kurt passes complete.
On second down, pass attempt is complete.
To Sloan Atkinson, I
On the
believe.
reception for the Bobcats, number 18,
Third
Sloan
down
Atkinson.
For the Bobcats. 9:40 to go here in the third quarter.
Midfield to the Tiger 49-yard line. Third down for the Bobcats.
Third brings up 3rd and 15 for McNary Central. 9:20 to go. Ball on the Tiger 49. Kurt, 3 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Takes the snap. He's got under pressure. And he can't get away. He'll be taken down.
Cole
Fourth
Kurt
down.
taken down in the backfield. Moves the ball back to the Bobcat 46-yard line. Going to be fourth down for the Bobcats.
Rob Hill out for the Bobcats to punt to Eli Williams, set to receive it for the Tigers. A high pass over the head of Hill. He's going to have to be hurry, and I don't think he's going to be able to
Rob
get it.
Hill
So
taken
that,
down in the backfield. And the
After
Tigers
that, good break
have
for the
the ball
Tigers. They
in
get
Bobcat
the ball
territory. First down, Tigers.
well into Bobcat territory after the high
Ball
snap
spotted
to
on
Hill.
the Bobcat
Hill unable
26-yard
to
line.
corral it. And with 8:25 to go in the third quarter, the Tigers are in good position to grab a lead. First and 10 for the Tigers.
Timeout.
Timeout on the field.
So after snap to Hill over the head of Hill, Hill was not able to get hardly a finger on it. Puts the ball on the Bobcats
Timeout taken by the
26.
Bobcats.
First and 10 for the Tigers, 8:25 to go here in the third quarter. McNairy Central leading Hardin County 17-13. Here in the middle half of the third quarter.
Ben, I'm hoping the Bobcat defense can make a stand here. The Bobcat offense came back out. Looked like they got a little complacent. Hope they didn't go in there, settle down too much. I hope they come out, need that same fire and intensity as they had in the first half to secure the victory.
Hunt takes the snap, hand off to Siner. Siner goes around, breaks a few tackles free, finally gets taken down.
Ball carrier for the Tigers on first down, number 5, Scruggs. Makes his way around the left end.
Can't see exactly where he was taken down. May have been
Close
pushed out
to
of
the
bounds.
first down yard
It's going to be
marker.
a second down for the Tigers.
And it's going to be good enough.
No,
for
it is going to be a
down.
first
It'll be
down.
First and 10, Tigers.
So he avoided being pushed
Ball's
out
going
of
to be
bounds.
spotted
Gets
on the
across,
Bobcat
and it's a
16-yard
first down
line.
again. Ball on the Bobcat 16. 8:05 to go here in the third quarter. First and 10 for the Tigers. Threatening here. Hunt in the shotgun, takes the snap. He's going to take it himself. And he's not going to get very far, but gains a little ground. Second down for the Tigers.
On first down, quarterback keeper Hunt. About a 3-yard pickup on the play. Second down for the Tigers.
Second and
Moves the
7
ball
now
down to
for
the
Hardin
Bobcat
County.
13-yard line.
7:35 to go here in the third quarter. McNairy Central still leading this one 17-13, but their lead is being threatened here. Second and 7. Hunt in the shotgun, takes the snap. Looking pass, it's going to go to Wolf. Wolf's got some room. Sanders pushes him
Hunt
just
to Wolf.
out of
Crosses the
bounds.
goal
Did
line.
he get it?
That's
He did
gonna be a
get it.
touchdown
Touchdown
for the
Hardin
Tigers.
County. Sanders unable to push him out before he could cross the end zone, but he crossed nonetheless. And Hardin County's going to grab a lead with 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. It's 19-17 now, Hardin County lead. Hudson Wolf, the junior tight end for Hardin County, his second touchdown of the day. Extra point attempt for the Tigers to try to net them a 3-point lead. Here with 7:08 to go. And this is going to be no good. The second missed extra point
Here was 7
for the
minutes,
Hardin
8
County
seconds
kicker.
left in
So the
third
Hardin
quarter.
County Tigers will have to settle
The Tigers
4-6,
19
19-17 now your
17.
score. The Tigers leading the Bobcats. 7 minutes, 8 seconds to go in the third quarter. Here's my breath.
Bobcats are looking a little defeated, so to say, here early in the third quarter. But I'm feeling a good drive here. I'm feeling a touchdown, something to spark up the offense and the defense, get everybody excited, get the crowd back into it.
Stone, they're only down by 2. This is the first lead the Tigers have had since early in the first quarter. They've come out of the gate here in the second half and reclaimed that lead.
And it kicks away.
Kickoff goes to
recovery.
I can't tell from
close
here
to the 30-yard
who that
line.
is.
Making the recovery on the kickoff for the Bobcats, number 8, Jack Johnson.
Well, there you
Bobcat
Jack
offense
Johnson.
back out on the field. First and 10, Bobcats.
First and 10 on
Ball's
their
going to be
own
spotted on their
31.
own 31-yard line.
So
First and 10, Bobcats.
7:05 to go here in the third quarter. First and 10 for the Bobcats. Ball spotted on their own 31. Down by 2 now. Kurt goes in the shotgun. All receivers to his right. Takes the snap. Hand off to Scott. Scott's going to avoid some Tigers. Gets to the 35 to the 40. Taken down just short of the 45. Scott, another good carry.
Close to the 45, make it a 44-yard line. That's good enough for a Shawali Baptist first down. First and 10 Bobcats. Ball spotted on the Bobcat 44-yard line.
.6:45 to go in the third quarter. First and 10 for the Bobcats. Ball on their own 44. Once again, all the receivers will go to Kirk's right as he takes the snap. He's going to pass it to Latham. Latham taken down
Cole Kirk,
across
pass
midfield.
attempt complete across the middle of the field to number 25, Mason Latham. Close to a first down.
Second down for the Bobcats.
Officials timeout on the field.
A Tiger down, but appears he's going to get on up. Both sides barking at the refs.
It did appear to be a late hit there, Ben.
I don't think.
By number 27 of the Tigers, Marcelo Malabanan. Bobcat
Colorful name,
fans,
colorful play. The Tiger
absolutely.
players are now barking at the refs.
Bobcat
along with
fans
the
are
coaches.
clearly irate with the refs. Hardin County
Second
players
down for the Bobcats.
are getting
Ball
very
spotted on the
angry.
Tiger 47.
Their confrontations are going to amount to no good. Second and 1 for the Bobcats. Kirk back in the shotgun,
Come on,
takes the
boys.
snap. He's going to give it to Scott. Scott's going to get
Handoff
through. It's going to be a
from
first
Kirk
down.
to Austin Scott.
First and 10. Bobcats, 6:11 to go here in
Brings
the
the
third
ball up
quarter.
to the Tiger 43-yard line. That's good enough for a Shawali Baptist first down. First and 10 Bobcats. Bobcat fans, make some noise for the offensive line here for the McNair Central Bobcats.
First and 10, Bobcats on the Tiger 43. 6 minutes exactly to go here in the third quarter. Kurt ready to take the snap. He does. Gives it to Scott. Scott's going around to the 40. Taken out of bounds near the 35. That's going to bring up a second down for the Bobcats.
But a 5-yard pickup on first down. Second down for the Bobcats.
Before tonight, Ben, the Bobcats had last played Hardin County back in 2014. Hardin County is currently on a 7-game winning streak, and the last time McNary actually beat Hardin County was in 2007 when they came out on top 27-24. But this rivalry sure has seen everything, Ben.
5:49 to go into the third quarter. Second and 4 for the Bobcats. Down by 2. Kurt takes the snap. Goes out, finds nobody. He's taking it himself. Flag on the play. Kurt loses the football, and he loses it twice.
And it goes out of bounds.
Goes out of bounds. There is a flag on the play.
play.
And with that flag is a Tiger down.
It's going to be a holding penalty against the Bobcats.
first holding penalty on the Bobcats. 5:40 to go here in the third quarter. Don't know what Hardin County player is down, but they're going to take him off the field. Cole Kirk and his offense will meet in the middle, regroup and decide to do what next after the penalty.
That's a 10-yard penalty against the Bobcats. Moves the ball back across midfield into Bobcat territory on the 49-yard line.
A pretty interesting stat here, Ben. Everyone on the Bobcats roster this year has only seen their Bobcats win one game over Hardin County since they've started school in kindergarten, which, like I said, the Bobcats and Tigers have not played in 5 years. But, you know, there's been some unusual games like the one in 1995 when Hardin County won by a score of 5-2, a very unusual score. So this rivalry really has seen it all.
On second down and 17, Kirk goes to Sanders. Sanders gains a lot of ground back into Tiger territory.
35, close to the first down yard marker.
Slims down
good run
the
by
yards they
number
need
4,
for a first
Jasper
down, but falls
Sanders.
short. As far as we can tell.
Close to the first down yard marker. Ball spotted on the Tiger 34. He's about a yard short.
Third down.
Ooh, it looks like
third down for the Bobcats.
But they're back into Tiger territory with 5:28 to go in the third quarter. Down by 2. Score 19-17.
And
third down, 1 to go. Ball spotted on the Tiger 34.
I think they may have shorted Sanders a first down there. He did look like his momentum pushed him across the first down marker, but I'm not really sure.
Gives it to Scott. Scott's got an easy first down, and he's got a lot more. There he goes. Touchdown, Bobcats. And they will take the lead.
Bobcats.
With 5 minutes, 6 seconds to go in the third quarter, an Austin Scott touchdown gives the Bobcats the lead once again. 23-19 is now your score. McNary Central over Hardin County. John Droke, the kicker for the Bobcats, will come out for the extra point attempt.
John Droke
He's got
for the extra
2
point
of them
attempt
tonight, as well as a field goal. 3 for 3 on the evening in total. The snap and the kick by Droke is good. Make him 4 for 4 and make the Bobcats 24-19
run by number 43
with 5 minutes
Scott.
to go.
The Bobcats have retaken the lead on the scoreboard here with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Bobcats 24 and the Tigers 19.
So after a shaky start to the third quarter, Bobcats come back, and Austin Scott touchdown gives them the lead. John Droke, his third extra point tonight. 24-19 is now your score. McNary Central leading. There's going to be a short break. There's another Hardin County player down on the field. And as we go into a small break, Stone Tigg has some updates. Stone?
Well, Ben, I've been getting some score updates from across West Tennessee, especially in our region. It appears Covington defeated Munford 35-0 to move to 1-0 on the year. South Gibson is currently up 21-7 over Lexington. And Westview is up 42-9 over Dresden. Some of you know, some of you may not know. Another rival in this region is Milan. They were defeated by Peabody 35-14 last night. An unusual Thursday game. But the Bobcats also have a Thursday game this year, and that is next Thursday when they'll travel to Tishomingo, at Tishomingo on a Thursday night, August 29th at 7 o'clock.
And we will be there for that 7 o'clock game against Tishomingo at Tishomingo. Bobcats hoping to go into that game 1-0, of course. Still a player down for Hardin County. Can't see his number from here. He's surrounded by coaches and refs. But both teams patiently await. With 5 minutes and 6 seconds to go here in the third quarter, McNary Central's leading Hardin County 24-19. Bobcats have been in control for the majority of the game, other than the first few minutes of the first quarter and the first few minutes of the third quarter, but are now trying to run away with it. But Hardin County gets a second chance here.
Also, another score update. Our cross-county rivals, Adamsville, are down big 24-6 versus Biggersville early in the third quarter.
John Droke set for the kickoff.
24.
And we're ready for the kickoff.
Scruggs and Whitley back at it for the Tigers to receive it. 5:06 to go in the third quarter. 24-19 McNary Central over Hardin County.
And the kick's
Droke
away.
goes to the direction of Scruggs, who takes it. Gets it to the 30, to the 35.
Scruggs on the
just short before
turn
being
for the Tigers.
taken down. Tigers will take it at first and 10
Taken
in their
down
own
just shy
territory.
of the
4:59
35.
to go
Looks
in the
like
third
about
quarter.
34-yard line. Good coverage by the Bobcat kickoff team. It's going to be first down for the Tigers from their own 35.
So if you didn't hear, first and 10 for the Tigers. Ball spotted on their own 35. 4:59 to go in the third quarter. Tigers looking to reclaim the lead. Their quarterback, Rivers Hunt, the junior, into the shotgun, takes the snap, takes it himself, gets nowhere.
Hunt on the keeper.
Second down, Brandarius Strayhorn
Making a stop for the Bobcats.
On the
First
tackle.
cat to the ball carrier, number 27, Brandarius Strayhorn.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 now
No
for the
gain on the
Tigers.
play. Second down, Bobcats.
4:38 to go here in the third quarter. Second and 10. Brandarius Strayhorn on the tackle, his first highlight of the evening. Hunt takes the snap, going to Eli Williams, who was wide open, but I think the ball hit the ground before
Pass attempt
it did.
from Hunt to
Incomplete.
Williams.
Third
Incomplete.
and 10 now
It's going to be third down for the Tigers.
for the Tigers. They don't know what that is. 4 minutes, 13 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Third and 10 at their own 35 is the Tigers. Down by 5, 24-19 is your score. Hunt back into the shotgun, takes the snap. There's a
Penalty
flag on
flag
the
on the
play
play.
in the favor of the Bobcats. We will see what the penalty is.
Looks like a false start on the
That's going to be a false
It is a
start
false
penalty
start
on the
on Hardin
Tigers.
County.
Moves the ball back to the 30-yard line. Third down for the Tigers from their own 30.
So 5-yard penalty. Third down, 15 to go for the Tigers. 4 minutes, 13 seconds in the third quarter. 24-19 is your score. McNary Central leading this one.
Boy, I tell you, Ben, this game is really shaped out to everything that we hoped it would be. A
Hunt
tight one
goes
here.
Deep, way too deep, over Eli Williams.
Pass
Stone continues.
attempt incomplete. That'll make it fourth down for the Tigers.
That's going to bring up fourth down for the Tigers. Rivers Hunt unable to connect with Eli Williams.
Once again, another good series for the Bobcat defense.
Play worthy for the Bobcats, set to receive the punt. 4:07 to go in the third quarter.
Blocked.
Yes, it was. Jack Johnson gets it. He's going to go. Here he goes. Inside into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcat. Santa Maria. Blocked punt attempt. Jack Johnson, the freshman, gets it for the Bobcats for a touchdown. What a way to start your high school football career. 30-19 now, McNary Central leads. With 3:52 to go in the third quarter.
The freshman, number 8, Jack Johnson, coming up big with a huge heads-up play right there. Nobody from Hardin County, the ball bounced, it was blocked. Nobody seemed to realize Jack Johnson scooped it out of the air, ran it in for his first career touchdown as a Bobcat, and what a way to get that touchdown.
A very impressive one. John Droke back out for the extra point
Extra
attempt.
point attempt by
He'll go
John
5 for 5.
Droke
It's
is
good. 31-19 is now your
Here
score.
are 3 minutes, 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Bobcats 31 and the Tigers 19.
.352 to go in the third quarter. 31-19 is now your score. McNary Central leading the freshman Jack Johnson with the touchdown. John Droke, his 4th extra point of the night. And the Bobcats are looking strong
Ben,
in the second half.
I have to compliment the freshmen. There are multiple freshmen on this team really stepping up and filling the shoes from the seniors that the team lost last year, doing a great job, as you saw right there. So hats off to them.
John Droke on the kickoff for the Bobcats.
John Droke getting a good workout tonight.
Also,
Scruggs and Whitley to receive the kickoff.
the Cardinals are up 5-0 in the second inning.
Goes to Whitley, who takes it, goes to the end zone.
That's going to be
That's
a
not Whitley.
touchback.
Touchback.
Good kick.
There, John
The
Droke. What a
Tigers
night
take over on their own 20.
for the senior kicker, John Droke. Ball will go to the
Another
Tiger
good
20-yard
special
line.
teams play by the Bobcats. Going to be first down for
First and
the
10,
Tigers from their own 20.
3:48 to go here in the third quarter. McNary Central leading Hardin County 31-19. Rivers Hunt, the junior quarterback for Hardin County. His offense lines up. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Takes the snap, goes to the pass. Goes to Signer, who's got a lot of room.
From Hunt.
And he's going to go in there with ease. So the Tigers answer right back with a
To
touchdown
Pope.
immediately.
Crosses the goal line. That's going to be a touchdown for the Tigers.
Wide receiver Cope for the Hardin County Tigers takes it for his 2nd touchdown of the night.
Officials timeout on the field.
There's a Bobcat player down. We'll direct your attention there after the touchdown for the Tigers. 31-25, they slimmed down the lead. I can't see, Stone, can you see who that player, I can't see the player from here. He is a Bobcat player, Morgan Hayes, head coach Brian Franks there. 3:34 to go in the third quarter, 31-25, McNary Central.
It would appear to be number 15, Keaton Gray, but I am not entirely sure. May have to start bringing some binoculars with us up here in case anything like that happens. Bobcat defense did get a little complacent there.
It's
Andrew
Atkinson.
Bobcat on the play, number 18, Sloan Atkinson.
Runs off the field, seems to be good. Take it back to the end zone where the Hardin County Tigers are set. Rivers Hunt, the quarterback, still there. They may go for 2 here. They'll need it. 31-25 now. The Tigers answer back after the impressive touchdown by the Bobcats. They're going to go for 2. That takes it. Here he goes. He's going in. We'll see if the Bobcats can keep it.
2-point conversion attempt, no good.
And it
Stopped
is.
by the Bobcats.
And it's 31-25 will
In
stay.
the third quarter, 3 minutes, 34 seconds left in the ball game. Bobcats 31 and the
Hardin
Tigers
County,
25.
They haven't been sharp on extra point attempts. Their first attempt for
Penalty
a 2-point
flag on the
conversion
play.
goes down. And I think that's been the difference for the Hardin County offense. They've missed 2 extra points, just missed a 2-point conversion. Most likely to be a much different ball game should at least one, if not all, of those attempts has succeeded. Either way,
foul penalty,
Bobcats are glad.
conduct on the Bobcats.
3:34 to go, 31-25. If you didn't hear, an unsportsmanlike conduct for the Bobcats. Here's
Not
beyond Drew Yacht.
sure.
Drew having words with the ref.
May have got a little too fired up, and I can't blame him. You know, huge rivalry game, first game of his senior year. I'd be pumped up too. Looks like the ref is going to signal what number it was.
He's going to discuss it with head coach Brian Franks. Hardin County Tigers getting set.
Bobcat fans are giving it to the refs.
After the mark off from the
Obviously not happy with the call.
penalty, the Tigers kick off from the Bobcat 45.
Short goes to the hands of Kyle Galloway. He's going to miss a few Tigers, but they'll get to
On the kick return for
just short of the
30,
30, first and 10 for the Bobcats.
Kyle Galloway.
3 minutes, 28 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Bobcat offense back out on the field. It's going to be first and 10 Cats. And the ball spotted on the Bobcat 26.
If you would like to see a replay from tonight's game, highlights from tonight's game, you can tune in to Channel 7 WBBJ. They are here at the game. As I said earlier, this was voted the game of the week for West Tennessee, or you can always come back and watch this video over again if you love us that much and just want to hear us talk.
First and 10 for the Bobcats, ball spotted on their own 26. Kirk in the shotgun, 3:28 to go in the third quarter. Takes a snap. Hand off to Scott. Scott taken out of bounds
Ball
just
carrier
past the
for
35.
the Bobcats, number 43, Austin
Dodging
Scott.
benches, players, and alike.
On
Second
the
down.
tackle for the Tigers, number 2, Pope. Moves the ball up to the Bobcat 33-yard line. About a 7-yard pickup on the play. Second down for the Bobcats.
Second and short.
3:21 to go in the third quarter. Senior Central still leading this one 31-25. Kurt Scott again. Scott gets through this time. Got some room. Taken down just short of the 45.
To the Bobcat 43-yard line. That's good
There's
enough
a first
for
down for the Bobcats.
Shawali Baptist first down. First and 10 Bobcats.
Austin Scott, the Tigers were able to keep him quiet
First and 10 Cats.
until the second quarter when he came in for a touchdown. First and 10, ball spotted on the Bobcats 42. 3 minutes and counting down here in the third quarter.
You know, Ben, haven't really seen Hardin County's offense out on the field much, but really haven't seen much production from the big tight end, Hudson Wolf, who already has a touchdown in this game.
Scott takes it again,
Ball
just
carrier
short
for the
of
Bobcats, close to midfield.
Taken out of
Pope on the
bounds.
tackle for the Tigers.
Second down for the Bobcats. 2:43 to go now
Just
in the
shy
third
of
quarter.
midfield. Ball spotted on the Bobcat 49, second down for the Bobcats.
If the Bobcats keep pounding it with the running game, keep eating away that clock, it will be nothing but good times and great joy come the buzzer of the fourth quarter. But I mean, when you've got a running back like Austin Scott, who wouldn't hand the ball off and try to give him a few extra yards and some touchdowns as well?
He gets it again, this time across
Scott,
the 50.
ball carrier again for the Cats across midfield.
Needed 3 yards for a first down.
That's good enough for
And he got
Shawali
it.
Baptist. First down.
First and 10 again.
Bobcats.
Into Tiger territory. 2:35 to go in the third quarter.
A little shout out to the cheerleaders down there for keeping all the fans pumped up at all times during the game. Working hard down there, so way to go, ladies.
First and 10, ball spotted on the Tiger 47. 2:15 to go.
Handoff to
to Galloway. Galloway gets to the 30,
30.
25.
Down
And
close to
taken
the
down.
20-yard line.
That'll be another first down.
Another Shawali Baptist first down, 1st and 10, Bobcats.
Bobcats inch closer and closer to the
Bobcats
end zone,
fans
looking to
make
add
some
some
noise. The
more.
offensive line is controlling the line of scrimmage on this drive.
Just under 2 minutes down to go in the third quarter. Ball spotted on the Tiger 21, 1st and 10. McNairy Central leading this one 31-25, 150 to go. Kurt in the shotgun takes the snap, gives it to Galloway. Flag on the
Penalty
play.
flag on the play.
Maybe a false start again.
Maybe. Kyle Galloway now running back
Giving Scott a little breather.
of record, giving Scott a break, yes.
False start on the offense.
Yep, ball start on the Bobcats.
5-yard false start penalty on the Bobcats.
Be 1st and 15.
False start appeared to be on number 19, Matthew Cosby, the sophomore tight end.
Ball moved to the Tiger 26. Kurt back in the shotgun, couple of receivers to his right. Takes the snap, he's gonna pass. Under a little pressure, gets it to
Pass
Drew Yop.
attempt from Kirk
Yop
to
avoids
Drew
one
Yop.
tackle, but runs into
Is
some
complete.
Tigers.
Moves the ball down to the 20-yard line. It'll be
5,
second down for the Bobcats.
Just under a minute now in the third quarter. 2nd and 9 for the Bobcats. Drew Yop.
Nah.
30 seconds to go in the third quarter. 2nd and 9. Kurt to Galloway.
Oh, man.
Galloway taken out by his own player
Ball game
almost.
for the
Recovers
Bobcats,
but doesn't
number
get much
20,
farther.
Galloway.
3rd down with 15 seconds to go here in the third quarter. McNairy Central leading Hardin County
About a
31-25.
yard loss on the play. Moves the ball back to the 21. And it's going to be 3rd down for the Bobcats.
Loss of 1 on the play. 3rd and 10. Ball on the Tiger 21.
And that's it for the third quarter.
Third
After
quarter.
3 quarters of play. Your score, Bobcats 31 and the Tigers 25.
As the third quarter comes to a close, we go into the fourth quarter. 31-25 is your score. McNairy Central leading Hardin County here. Stone, give us a quick shout out to our sponsor.
Once again, a huge thank you to Mitchell Eye Care Center. Dr. Andrea Mitchell and her staff provide full scope optometry, including vision and medical eye exams. They have a full range of eyeglasses from budget to designer, including Costa, Michael Kors, Kate Spade, Nike, and more. Mitchell Eye Care
Once
Center is
again,
the
just a
place to
quick
get contact
reminder,
lenses.
Star
From single
Physical
vision
Therapy
to
is proud to
astigmatism
provide
to
the best
bifocal
sports
contact.
medicine coverage for your
They also
Central
carry the new
Bobcats.
AccuView Oasis Transition
Mr. Morgan
contacts
Hayes is your
and
certified
are now
athletic
carrying the
trainer.
Transition Gen 8
Star
changeable sun
Physical
lenses, which
Therapy
darken
serving
and lighten
you
even
and
faster
serving
than
our
before.
community.
Ask Dr. Mitchell or her staff about the Ultimate Lens Package, where you can get a second pair of lenses for free when you buy the frame. Mitchell Eye Care Center is located at 699 East Poplar Avenue in Selmer and can be contacted at 731-434-3401. Thank you again to Mitchell Eye Care Center.
So as we get set to begin the fourth quarter, once again, McNairy Central leading Hardin County 31-25.
Third down for
10
the Bobcats here to start the fourth quarter.
Ball on the Tigers 21. Kurt takes the snap. He's taking it himself.
Cole Kirk on a roll out around the left
Pushed
end.
out of bounds.
Able to get close to the first down yard marker.
And we'll see if he got a first down. Don't know if he came up just short.
Looks like he got, and we do have another injured.
That's a Hardin County player.
Officials timeout on the field.
Looks to be a leg injury.
And it looks like the Bobcats and Cole Kurt may have come up just short.
Ooh, I don't agree with that spot either. 31-25 here.
Pushed out of bounds just before he could cross, as far as we know. What are they yelling for?
Huh?
What are they yelling for? 11:42 to go here in the fourth quarter. 31-25 is your score. McNair Central leading. Hardin County player seems to have put the pieces back together. Quick team meeting for the Bobcats on the field. 11:42 to go in the fourth. And Kurt was just short. Scoreboard says officially 4th down and 1 yard to go. Ball spotted on the Tiger 11-yard line. We're still arguing. They take a timeout?
I guess. It must have been a official timeout for the injury.
So it is 4th and 1.
Just shy of the first down yard marker. It's 4th down for the Bobcats.
No doubt. Austin Scott back in his regular position as running back. Going to make this push on 4th and 1. With 11:42 to go in the fourth quarter.
Ooh, looked like an offsides there.
Takes it. There goes Scott. He's got a first
Scott.
down.
Ball carrier for the Bobcats. Good enough for a Shawnee Baptist first down. It's 1st and goal, Bobcats.
11:38 to go in the fourth quarter. McNair Central leading this one 31-25. Looking to add to it here early in the fourth quarter. 1st and goal. 11:20 now to go. Kurt takes the snap. It goes to Scott. Scott.
Handoff and
There
Scott
it goes.
makes his way through the Tiger defenders. Touchdown, Bobcats.
With 11:13 to go, Austin Scott in for a touchdown. His second of the night. Bobcats extend their lead over the Hardin County Tigers.
Two injured players here on the field.
One Bobcat, one Tiger.
Officials timeout on the field.
Not sure who it is. We will let you know if and when we find out.
It's now 37-25. McNair Central lead over Hardin County. 11:13 to go in the fourth quarter. Again, 2 injuries. One Hardin County, one McNair Central on the play. So before we get going with extra point,
I believe
coming from John Chenner, Will Deaton is the Bobcat player down. He's going to be helped off the field. Hardin County player still down.
Will Deaton, the injured Bobcat on the play.
also, in case you didn't know, fans, the Bobcat golf teams have been in action since July 29th.
And it looks like number 7,
The boys team,
Dakota Milliken, is the injured Tiger on the play.
the boys team is undefeated in regular season matches with 7 wins, and the girls are 3-3 with 1 tie. If this game holds out, it will be a Bobcat sweep of the Hardin County Tigers in multiple sports this week, including volleyball.
Thank you, Stone. 11:13 to go here in the fourth quarter. McNair Central leading Hardin County 37-25. Here's they're going to go for 2 here. Push that lead up just a little more.
Bobcat offense on the field, 2-point conversion attempt for the Cats.
Giving John Drope, who's been busy tonight, giving his foot a little rest. before they call his number again. Kirk's going to try to get the 2 himself, but I think he's going to be unable to do so, unable to get his arms across.
Taken down. It's going to be
but they'll keep a lead.
Attempt unsuccessful here in the fourth quarter. 11 minutes, 13 seconds to go in the ball game. Bobcats 37 and the Tigers 25.
Well, Ben, Will Deaton still appears to be down there. We certainly hope nothing is wrong. Deaton is a huge part of the offense and defensive line. Big key contributor for the Bobcats. So we wish him all the best.
11-13 to go in the fourth quarter. 37-25, McNairy Central leading Hardin County. John Droke will come out for the kickoff for the Bobcats. Scruggs and Pope to receive it for the Tigers.
You know, we had a little nasty weather before the game started here, Ben, but
John Droke on the kickoff for the Bobcats.
Ever since about 6 o'clock, things really cleared up. This turned out to be a very enjoyable evening here at Don Whitaker Memorial.
Droke's kick goes towards Scruggs. Takes it at the 5, goes to the 10, to the 15. And taken down just short of the 20-yard line.
Bobcat to the ball carrier, number 21, Jashawn Turner. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Ball spotted on their own 19-yard line.
11:08.
Defense back out on the field.
11:08 to go here in the fourth quarter.
The dew's starting to fall.
Hardin County in dire need for some points.
Absolutely.
If they want to see this one through.
Dire need for points, which we really hope they don't get.
Not clearing that up.
Not to be biased, but we are the voice of the Bobcats, not the Tigers.
Hunt's pass goes to Williams. I think Williams caught it before it hit the ground.
Pass attempt from Hunt to number 1, Williams.
It was complete.
Is complete.
So a first down for Hardin County.
Moves the ball up to the 31-yard line. That's good enough for a first down. 1st and 10 Tigers.
11:01 to go now in the fourth quarter. Rivers Hunt, quarterback for the Tigers, junior, goes into the shotgun, takes the pass, and it goes to number 4, Signer. It's complete.
Pass attempt from
Yop unable to keep him from getting it.
Number 4.
And now Drew Yop
Signer
is down for the Bobcats.
Is complete. Moves the ball up to the 44-yard line. That's good enough for a first down. Officials timeout on the field.
1st and 10 Hardin County. Drew Yop, the player down for the Bobcats, seems to be stretching his legs out. Maybe nothing too serious. 10:42 to go in the fourth quarter. 37-25.
I think the Tigers and the Bobcats both are going to have to try to hydrate a little bit better. Seems to be a bunch of people going down with cramps. Now then again, they are playing at a very high intensive level, and cramps do and can happen. Also, if you were wondering, the Cardinals are now up 8-0 over the Rockies. Go Cards. And if you're a fan of football, especially college football will kick off tomorrow night.
Injured Bobcat on the play, number 13, Drew Yop.
Drew Yop walking himself off the field, but he'll take a short breather. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Ball spotted on their own 45.
First down for the Tigers.
10:42 to go in the fourth quarter.
Also, Ben, I failed to mention that it's very good to see Bobcat player Isaiah Selheim back on the sideline with his team. Selheim was injured in a freak accident at church, had to have surgery on his face, but he's back and doing better.
Pass complete, making an open field tackle for the Bobcats, number 15, Keaton Gray.
Keaton Gray, another big tackle tonight. It's going to be a loss of yards.
4-yard correction, a 2-yard loss on the play.
2nd and 12.
It's going to be second down for the Tigers from their own 42.
Just now 10 minutes, under 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Special shout out to Drew Wheeler. We got to say we do miss him. Having him here as a photographer and editor and also a good friend.
The snap to Hunt goes under his legs, but he gets it and he's going to take it himself. He's going to go pretty good distance across midfield.
Quarterback keeper moves the ball across midfield.
First down for the Tigers. 9:30 to go in the fourth quarter.
Good enough for a first down. 1st and 10.
And the Tigers come back into Bobcat territory. Ball's going to be spotted on the Bobcat 45. 1st and 10. Rivers Hunt in the shotgun, takes the snap. He's going to pass. He's going deep to Pope. And he called out of bounds.
Incomplete.
So incomplete. 2nd
On
and 10.
first down for the Tigers, it'll be 2nd and 10.
Yes, 9 and 10 now. 9-10 to go in the fourth quarter.
From the Bobcat 45.
McNair Central still leading this one 37-25 over Hardin County. 2nd and 10 again. Ball spotted on the Bobcat 45. Hunt in the shotgun for the Tigers. 2 receivers to his left, 2 to his right.
Looks like a timeout.
They're going to take a timeout.
Timeout on the field.
With 9 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Will Deaton, who was taken down a couple of plays back, up and moving around on the sidelines. Drew Yapez as well. Both got a little banged up here in the fourth quarter.
A score update from Region Action. South Gibson 30 and Lexington 7. That's a final. And in the fourth quarter at Chester County, it's Fayette Ware 32 and Chester County 2.
Also a special shout out to mine and Ben's former honors English teacher, Miss Vicky Flowers. Miss Flowers is in her 47th year of teaching at McNary, but looking and feeling as young as ever.
Hunt takes the snap. He's going to pass it to Eli Williams. Pass is complete. Williams gets through a bunch of Bobcats.
Complete from Hunt to Williams, making a tackle
easily
for the
a first
Bobcats.
down
Number 2,
for the
Sailor
Tigers.
Kincannon.
8:58 now to go in the fourth quarter. Tigers getting deeper and deeper into Bobcat territory. But they're down 37-25.
First down for the Tigers. Ball spotted on the Bobcat 33.
With time running out. 1st and 10. It's on the Bobcat 33. Hunt takes the snap. Goes to pass again. Under pressure. He's going to take it himself before being pushed out of bounds by Rob Hill.
Hunt on a quarterback keeper around the right end. Forced out of bounds by Rob Hill. Three-yard pickup on the play. Second down for the Tigers.
Second down and 7 for the Tigers. Ball moved to the Bobcat 29. Hunt takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself. Here he goes. And Jack Johnson on the tackle.
Quarterback keeper number 10, Hunt.
But it's good enough for a first down for the Tigers.
It's going to be good enough for a first down. 1st and 10, Tigers.
Time running out for Hardin
Ball's
County,
going to be
but they're in
spotted
good
close
position
to the 13-yard line.
to narrow down the lead. 8:24 to go in the fourth quarter. Ball spotted on the Bobcat 13. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Threatening here. Hunt's going to keep it again. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds.
Quarterback keeper Hunt around the right end, out of bounds. Maybe a yard pickup on the play.
All spotted on the Bobcat 10-yard line. 2nd and 7.
Second down for the Tigers.
8:02 to go here in the 4th quarter. McNary Central leading this one 37-25. Hunt takes the snap. He's going to keep it again. 3rd time in a row trying to get through. Rob Hill takes him down. 3rd down.
Hunt, the ball carrier once again for the Tigers. About a yard short of the 1st down yard marker. It's going to be 3rd down for the Tigers. Bobcat fans, on your feet. 31 Tigers here.
7:25 to go in the 4th quarter. 3rd down, 1 to go for the Tigers.
We're up to 173 watching at home right now.
Hunt takes it. He's going to go it himself.
Quarterback
Trying to get the
keeper.
1st down. And did he?
Yeah, I think he got it.
I don't know.
No gain on the play.
He didn't get it. The defense stopped him.
4th
4th
down for the Tigers.
for the Tigers. Unable to get through the Bobcat defense.
Actually, hold on, wait a minute.
1st and goal for the Tigers.
He did
Talked
get it.
over.
On
Now
the
he's got
spot.
it. 1st and goal now. After a correction, 6:50 to go in the 4th quarter.
Let's have a good goal line stand here, boys.
And on the
Good
handoff,
tackle.
Drew Yacht keeps him from getting in
Sailor
the end zone.
Kinkinnon along with Drew Yop on the
2nd
tackle
down,
of the
2nd and goal
Tigers.
for the Tigers.
28 Whitley. 2nd and goal.
6:20 to go in the 4th quarter. McNary Central leading Hardin County 37-25. 2nd and goal for the Tigers. About to be under 6 minutes remaining in the 4th. Hunt under center now. And off to Whitley. Bobcats, I think, keep him back again. Maybe not. We'll see. Didn't keep him back. Touchdown, Tigers. It seems only one ref made a call.
Once again, Whitley, the ball carrier for the...
They'll correct him once again. So,
able to cross the goal line.
after the Tiger touchdown, the McNary Central lead
And
slims
it's gonna
down
be a touchdown for the
37-31.
Tigers.
5:51 to go in
Tigers
the 4th
offense
quarter.
on the field, 2-point conversion attempt.
They're going for 2 again. 2 receivers, 2 Hunts left, 2 to his right. He's looking for 1, goes to the right. Picked off by Jack Johnson.
Good defensive play on the coverage for the Bobcats, number 8,
Goes out of
Jack
his
Johnson,
hands, but
2-point
keeps the
conversion
2-point
attempt.
conversion
No good.
away nonetheless.
5 minutes, 51 seconds left in the ball game. Score: Bobcats 37 and the Tigers 31.
$5:51 to go in the 4th quarter. McNary Central leading Hardin County, a little slimmer now, but still leading 37-31.
Also, score update. Bickersville 26 and Adamsville 6 in the 4th quarter.
In case some of you at home didn't hear that right there, Biggersville is still up 24-6 over in county rival Adamsville. You know, Ben, the Bobcats came out and gave a kind of subpar performance in the Jamboree. So it's very good to see them turning around and put it together here tonight. Be holding on to the lead this late in the fourth quarter.
For the Tigers, number 39, Gutierrez.
Mason Latham receives the kickoff.
Fair catches on the kickoff.
First and 10, Bobcats.
Field position for the Bobcats. The
5:50 to go in the fourth quarter.
First and 10, Cats.
Where's Terry? Terry.
From their own 46-yard line.
5:50 to go in the fourth quarter. McNair Central still leading this one 37-31 over Hardin County. First and 10. Ball spotted on their own 46.
Probably going to feed the ball here to Austin Scott. Try to eat the clock away.
Jack Johnson on the sideline. Big game for the young freshman.
Absolutely. Coming in clutch.
And he's added a touchdown to his resume. Kirk in the shotgun, all receivers to his right. Takes a snap, hand off to Scott. Scott gets to the 45, to the 50. 2 flags.
Looks like it's going to be a
penalty flag on the play.
Probably a false start on number 6, Clay Worthy. At least that's what it would appear to be. Clay Worthy did not look set before the snap.
We shall see.
So the big run by Scott, it will come back for no gain.
That's going to be a 5-yard penalty on the Bobcats. Moves the ball back to the 41-yard line.
First and 15 now for the Bobcats. Ball spotted on their own 41, 5:40 to go in the fourth quarter. They're still leading Hardin County 37-31. All receivers to Kurt's right. Takes the snap, handoff to Scott. Scott taken down at the 40.
And ball carrier for the Bobcats.
Second down.
Austin Scott up to the 40-yard line. No gain on the play. Second down for the Bobcats.
We do once again apologize for the noise here. I know the fans can get loud and the PA announcer can get a bit loud. We will try next week to have a more secure location, a quieter location, so that you fans watching at home can enjoy the game a little better.
Just under 4 minutes to go now in the fourth quarter. Just under 5 minutes, excuse me. Second down, 15 to go for the Bobcats. Kirk in the shotgun, all receivers to his right. Goes to Sanders. Sanders cannot keep it. Third down.
Attempt from Kirk to Sanders, incomplete.
That was a good pass.
It's going to be third down for the Bobcats.
With this slim lead, Bobcats need to keep a hold. 4 minutes, 35 seconds to go. Third down, 15 to go. McNair Central leading Hardin County 37-31. Ball spotted on their own 41.
Come on, boys.
Kurt, 3 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Takes the snap. Hand off to Stackins, trying to break free. Will not. There is a flag.
Oh, that's a late. Oh.
Stackins on the reverse for the Bobcats. Penalty flag on the play.
That'll be a personal foul.
It was
there.
24 for the Tigers that they're targeting for that penalty. Don't know.
Boy, and I tell you, number 75 on Hardin County really got what he deserved. Came in late after the whistle. Kind of sumo slammed the Bobcat runner, Jacquez
That's
Stackins.
going to be a holding penalty.
And number 75 gets up limping, holding his arm.
Penalty is declined. And it'll make it fourth down for the Bobcats.
4:28, fourth quarter. McNary Central still leading 37-31. Fourth down. Rob Hill out for the punt. Eli Williams for Hardin County to receive.
And the punt's away from Rob Hill.
Williams takes it, drops it, but he's gonna get it back.
On the fair catch for the Tigers, number 1, Williams. It'll be 1st and 10 Tigers from their own 44-yard line.
4:15 to go in the fourth quarter. Ball's going to be spotted on the Tiger 44. 4:15 once again to go in the fourth quarter. McNary Central leading Hardin County 37-31.
Almost up to 200 viewers here. Everybody tuning in.
Rivers Hunt, the Hardin County quarterback.
1st and 10 Tigers.
See if the Bobcats can hold on here late in the fourth with Hardin County looking.
He's going to keep it. Here he goes. And Drew Yacht.
Ball carry for the Tigers. Hunt.
We'll take
Making
it
a
down.
tackle for the Bobcats, number 13, Drew Yacht.
And yet another injured Tiger on the
Officials timeout on the field.
4:03 to go, fourth quarter. Drew Yacht. Sad Hunt's number to not so far. It's going to be a second down. Second and short for Hardin County. A lot of injuries tonight, Stone. A lot of injuries.
Absolutely, and not really any big time injuries, mostly just cramps, from the heat, not being hydrated enough. But thank goodness for Morgan Hayes, the athletic trainer, and Hardin County's athletic trainer for being able to deal with those injuries immediately and effectively.
Hardin County player escorted off the field. 4:03 to go in the fourth quarter. Second and 1.
Second down for the Tigers.
Ball spotted on the Bobcat 47.
Ball spotted on the Bobcat 47-yard line.
A touchdown from the Tigers will tie it up. 3 receivers to Hunt's right, 1 to his left. Takes the snap. He's under a lot of pressure. He gets rid of it anyway. Bobcats will take him down.
Complete. In on the tackle for the Bobcats, number 2, Sailor Kennan. Pope was the Tiger receiver. No gain on the play.
That's a good break for the Bobcats. Keep the Tigers away from the first down. They're going to discuss it. 3:18 to go in the fourth quarter. McNary Central leading Hardin County 37-31. 3:18 to go in the fourth quarter.
Timeout on the field for an official measurement.
They're going to take another look at it.
I don't believe he got it. Looking from here, Ben, not sure what they will spot him. May give him the first down. It appears it will be a third down. Third and a mere 2 or 3 inches at most. Well, I guess the spot on the sideline wasn't good enough. They want to come out and check it more in the open air.
It's going to be shy of the first down yard marker. It's going to make it third down for the Tigers.
3rd and inches. 3:18 to go in the fourth quarter. McNary Central still up by 6, 37-31. Bobcat crowd getting pumped up here late in the fourth quarter, knowing that their lead is under pressure. 3rd and 1. Hunt, receiver to his right, 2 to his left. Takes the snap.
Got him.
Keeps it.
Oh, man.
Quarterback keeper on
First down for the
Making a
Tigers.
tackle for the Bobcats, number 33, Walker.
Got a little excited there. Thought it was number 5, the running back.
Taken down at the 41. That's good enough for a first down. 1st and 10 Tigers. Ball spotted on the Bobcat 41.
He got tackled in the backfield. I thought he had the ball. But it was a designed quarterback run for a first down for Hardin County.
Just under 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Hunt looking to pass, under some pressure. And the ball breaks loose. Here goes.
40, 30, 20, 10,
Touchdown, Bobcats.
Touchdown, Bobcats.
Rivers Hunt couldn't hang on the fumble. Keaton Gray recovers, and he takes it all the way in. 43-31 is now your score. 2:39 to go. And a shot in the foot for the Tigers.
That very well may
Gray,
be.
what a big night.
Absolutely. Great offensively and defensively, especially. And Ben, I think that might have been the dagger for Hardin County. But I don't want to speak too soon.
See John Drake out for an extra point. He's been good in all 4 of his attempts. Was it 5?
Huh?
I don't remember. Either way, he's been perfect. 2:39 to go in the fourth quarter. 43-31 now your score. McNary Central leading Hardin County.
Yeah, he hasn't missed a PAT all night, Ben. Been perfect. Also had a 30-yard field goal right before the second half. We're about to play Rocky Top.
Timeout on the field taken by the Bobcats.
Bobcats take a quick timeout. But they lead it now 43-31 over Hardin County after the fumble by Hardin County quarterback Rivers Hunt. Keaton Gray recovered, waltzed on into the end zone. And what a night. Stone has had this game could easily have been back and forth all night, but the Bobcat defense and offense has somehow found a way, for the most part, to stay on top. And even when Hardin County seemed like it was in the best of positions to score, they just could not keep the momentum.
Absolutely, Ben. You know, this offense has been really good tonight.
After the timeout, a change of plan. Bobcat offense on the field for a 2-point conversion attempt.
You know, the defense has been on, giving up a few more points than they wanted to, but, coming up big when it matters, as you just saw. Kirk lined up, looking for 2. Pass, Mason Latham, caught.
From Kirk to Mason Latham.
2-point conversion is good, 45-31.
29 seconds left in the ball game. Score, Bobcats 45 and the Tigers 31.
And the dominance of the Bobcats in the second half does not stop. 2:39 to go in the fourth quarter, and they now lead it after the 2-point conversion, 45-31.
Ben, what an exciting night for our first time together in the Bobcats' first game of the season. Could have drawn it up a little bit more perfect, but as long as the Bobcats come out on top, that's all that matters. Great Great way to start out the season, though.
John Droke on the kickoff for the Bobcats.
It ain't over yet, but it's getting closer. 2:39 to go in the fourth quarter. John Droke set for the kickoff. Signer will take it. Gets to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, 35, before being taken down.
Number 4, Signer for the Tigers on the kickoff return.
First and 10 now for
And
the Tigers.
it's going to be first down for the Tigers. Ball's going to be spotted on their own 37-yard line.
2:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Bobcats have extended their lead, 45-31 over the Tigers.
Give us some real competition.
Quarterback Rivers Hunt in the shotgun, 2 receivers to his left, 3 to his right. As the Tigers look to start clawing back.
Play clock ticks down. Tigers better snap it.
They do. Hunt looking to pass. It goes to Williams, who is wide open and is taken down at the Bobcat 35
Pass
by
from Hunt to
Worthy,
number 1 Williams
and
is complete.
Atkinson.
Making the tackle
First
for
and
the
10
Bobcats.
again.
Number 18, Sloan Atkinson. Good enough for a
2:22.
first down. The Tigers move the ball into Bobcat territory. First and 10, Tigers.
2:22 to go in the
Ball
fourth
spotted on
quarter.
the Bobcat 35.
As it ticks down, first and 10. 1 receiver to Hunt's left. 3 to his right. Takes the snap. Looks to pass again. And under pressure, takes him down.
Taken
Sack.
down in the backfield.
Here's Hunt by
On the
Drew
tackle
Yop.
for the Bobcats, number 13, Drew Yop.
We got 90%.
We ain't got much time. Under 2 minutes now in the fourth
Timeout
quarter.
on the field taken by the Tigers.
Tigers take a timeout after the sack. Second and 10. Ball still in Bobcat territory, though. 45-31 is your score. McNair Central leading.
Hey, I'm going to plug it up in case we want to talk after the game. Because it'll be loud.
We ain't going to talk long.
Huh?
With 1 minute and 59 seconds to go in the fourth quarter, once again, McNair Central leading the Hardin County Tigers 45-31. Second and 13 for the Tigers. Ball spotted on the Bobcat 38.
Second down for the Tigers.
2 receivers on Hunt's left, 3 to his right. Takes the snap. He's going to Williams, who's deep, who's unable to make the catch. Third down.
Incomplete. It'll be third down for the Tigers.
Not a lot the Tigers can do from this point forward. It's still doable with 1:53 to go in the fourth quarter. If they're going to start doing, they got to do quickly. Third down, 13 to go. Third and 13. Ball still on the Bobcat 38. 1:53 to go in the fourth quarter. 2 receivers on Hunt's left, 2 on his right. Takes the snap. He goes to Whitley, who is taken down by Jasper Sanders.
Number 4, Jasper Sanders. Open field tackle on number 28, Whitney for the Tigers.
It's going to be a fourth down.
Yard marker. It's going to be fourth down. Bobcat fans on your feet. Bobcat defense has made a lot of good stops. One more play right here. Wrap this ball game up. Fourth down for the Tigers.
Well, this could be the final play of the game for Hardin County. Let's see if the Bobcats can make a huge defensive stop here. Fourth and short.
We'll see. Hunt goes out for a pass and wide open Signer.
Takeaway down, going to be 1st and 10 Bobcats.
After a turnover on down, 1:07 to go in the fourth quarter. And what a night for the Bobcats. What a night.
As nothing drastic happens here, the Bobcats will nail the ball and start out the 2019 campaign 1-0 on the year. As fans start to trickle out here in Don Whitaker Memorial, what a night here as the Bobcats pick up their first win of the season, 45-31 over their
Across the river rivals.
Thank you very much, Ben.
1:07 to go. 1st and 10.
Alrighty.
That seals the deal. Just about. Clock ticks down under a minute.
On 1st down, Cole Kirk takes a knee. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 now. Quarterback Kurt. He's going to let his knee have a little practice here. 35 seconds and winding down. 45-31 is your score. Kurt is going to do it all over again. 25 seconds to go. And that's it. It goes down.
To 000, and this is going to be the ball game. Final score: Bobcats 45 and the Tigers 31.
As we get ready to depart, once again, your final score: McNary Central Bobcats defeat the Hardin County Tigers 45. August 29th, we will be live at Tishomingo County, where the 1-0 Bobcats will face off against Tishomingo at Tishomingo.
Good luck to both teams on the remainder of the schedule this year, and everyone have a safe trip home next week. The Bobcats travel to take on Tishomingo County next Friday night. Make your plans to attend. Thank you.
An impressive start for the Bobcats. In their first game of the 2019 season, they defeat Hardin County 45-31. A lot of big plays, a lot of big nights for a lot of Bobcats as they shut out the Hardin County Tigers. And now I think it's a fine time to say that this was the game of the week, and 70% of voters picked the Hardin County Tigers to come out on top. 70% were wrong. 45-31. McNary Central Bobcats as we get ready to head out. Stone Tig, what are your final thoughts on the evening?
Well, Ben, an all-around great performance by the Bobcat team, from offense, defense, special teams. Everybody had players all night stepping up. The main players, the big-name guys stepping up, and then some smaller-name guys, really trying to get out there and make a name for themselves. And I think it's a really good thing. It's really great to see. It's really encouraging. It's a great foreshadowing for good things to come this season, Ben.
Once again, your final score: McNary Central 45, Hardin County 31. A reminder, we will be at Tishomingo County next week on Thursday, August 29th, as the 1-0 Bobcats look to make it 2-0 early in the 2019 season. Thank you for joining us. Ben Worthy joined alongside me as Stone Tig. We will be back. Good night, everybody.